Hi students, I want to show you how to do today's assignment. The assignment is called Movie Ratings and it looks like this. Once you get it all done, this is how it should look. So there are going to be 3 different pictures in the shared drive for you to insert into your document. And then you are going to put this watermark that says Movie Ratings. You're going to put it across the page. So I'll be showing you how to do the watermark in this video, and then also how to set the tab stops, which means where the tab key stops when you hit tab, like where it takes you to. So you're going to be setting a left tab at 1/2 inch on the ruler. You're going to be setting a center tab because so that these can be center aligned, a center tab at 3 inches, and then a right tab at 6 inches so that the dollar amounts are right aligned. Okay, so let's begin by learning how to do the tab stops. So I will go into a blank document, and then what you will need to do is go to the Layout tab, and then in the paragraph group, we want to go to the launcher, this little arrow. It's called the dialog box launcher. Okay, you click there to get more settings that don't fit or won't fit up here. So we go into that little arrow, and then in this dialog box, we need to go to the tabs button to change where the tab key takes us. The most important thing to do really is to clear all the tabs. Click this before you start. Otherwise, when you go type in these inch amounts or these new places for the tab to go, there will still be tabs every 1/2 inch. So it'll be really confusing as to which place you're supposed to put everything. So I cleared all, and I can tell that I did that because it says tab stops to be cleared all. Okay, and don't change this, just leave that at 0.5, the default tab stops. But then come right here in tab stop position, and the first one is going to be at 0.5. Okay, and then it needs to be left aligned, which it already is set to be left aligned. And there's not going to be any leaders there, so we'll leave that on none. There's not going to be any dots leading into the tab position or dashes or underscores. So we can just click set, and it'll put the 0.5 down here in the box, meaning that it's got that one set. Now don't click OK, or you have to come back into it again. So just hit set, and then you can come up to this top part, and you can type in your next one, which will be at 3 inches. This one will be centered. The words will be centered at that tab stop. So do center, leave the leaders on none, and hit set. The 3 will go down there. Okay, and then just one more. So we'll backspace this one at the top. And this one will be 6 inches, and it's going to be right aligned. Right aligned. And no leaders again, so none, and then set. As soon as you have all 3 set, then click OK. All right, and then if you have your ruler turned on, you'll see an L for left at 1/2 inch, an upside down T, which represents center aligned at 3 inches, and a backwards L at 6, representing right aligned. Now you have to hit tab before you type your first thing, and you're going to get a yellow paper from the substitute. The yellow paper will tell you what to type, and it'll have all the instructions for you. Okay, so you're going to type the word rank, hit tab, type movie name, whoops, hit tab, type gross dollars, which means total dollars. Okay, then you'll enter, you'll hit tab. Always hit tab before each thing you type. So first place, hit tab, and the movie was, oops, what am I doing? Toy Story 3, then hit tab, and then do a dollar sign 1,063, comma 084, comma 173, enter. And I'll just do one more row just to show you that they are centered. Well, that these are centered. You can probably tell. These are left aligned and these are right aligned because that's how we set it up. So don't forget to hit tab before each thing you type. Second place is Alice in Wonderland 2010. Okay, so these must have been the top movies in 2010. Then dollar sign, I hit tab before I did the dollar sign. This one made um, 1,024,299 and 700 $299,722. Okay, gross meaning that's how much they made in ticket sales. That's not their profit because, of course, they had to pay all the actors, pay for the scenery, pay for the studio, pay for all the stuff. But this is all what they made in ticket sales, which is pretty good. Okay, so anyway, that's how you do the top part of the yellow page. Um, the other thing that you probably don't know how to do yet is to put a watermark. So for that, you're going to do design. And then in the page background group, you're going to go to watermark. And let's choose the one that shows it up to the right. Because when you get to number 11 on the yellow sheet, well, I guess it doesn't say diagonal, but when we looked at the answer key, it showed it diagonally. So we'll choose that one. And then I guess before I hit enter, I should go to custom watermark. And all you have to do is change what the text is going to say. So we don't want this one to say confidential. We want it to say movie ratings. Movie ratings. And that's all you have to change about that. And then click OK. All right, so there's your watermark. And I think all the rest you'll know how to do. Help each other if you get stumped on something. The very last part I just noticed, it says to save it twice. Once as movie ratings in your student drive and once as a PDF, and then you email the PDF to your teacher. Okay, so to save it, do File, Save As, this PC. Okay, save it the normal way, where you normally save everything. Okay, then after you save it, this is after you have it all done. Okay, you save it. Then you save it again, and this time as a PDF. So almost all the same steps, but then once you get here, before you save it again, you change the type of file. You change that to a PDF. And then you click save. So it's sort of like you saved it as a picture. And then when you email it to me, I can't make any changes. That's what most people use PDFs for. They send people a PDF so that person can see the document but cannot change it or erase anything or add anything. Okay, so when this pops up in Adobe, you just close it. Okay, and then don't worry about emailing it to me today. I'll show you how to do that when I get back. If you know how, go ahead and do it today. Basically just sending it as an attachment. All right, do the best you can. Help each other if you get stumped, but I think you'll be able to do it all. Thanks so much. Be good today. Bye.